The experience economy is driven by the way the world works today. People expect physical goods to arrive at their doors in a matter of hours, not days. And they expect answers to arrive on their mobile screens in a matter of milliseconds. In the experience economy, the customer is the innovator, not the enterprise. Technology lets customers create very personalized experiences. As people become more comfortable with technology, they'll create new ways of managing their daily lives and online experiences. And they'll expect that kind of flexibility from every company they do business with. Hello, and welcome to this audio webcast titled Innovating in the Experience Economy. What are your moments that matter? Brought to you by Oracle and IDG. My name's Tom Schmidt, Digital Content Director at IDG Strategic Marketing Services, and I'll be the host for this webcast. Joining me is Aaron Scheidler, Vice President of Product Development for Oracle Industry Customer Experience. Aaron is responsible for driving product strategy and product management for the Oracle Customer Experience suite of applications, which consists of marketing, sales, quoting, social, service, and commerce applications available on premises and in the cloud. Hello, Aaron.
Hi, Tom.
Aaron, I know you're going to cover what businesses today can do to deliver great customer experiences in our new experience economy. But first, I believe you have some firsthand experience about how companies aren't listening to our signals and responding with experiences that are in context.
That's right, Tom. Today, we're going to talk about the experience economy and our investment in helping customers address those moments that matter. We will start with a typical customer example and then talk about how Oracle CX philosophies and solutions can help you future-proof your customer experiences. But before I do that, I'm reminded that I need to share our safe harbor with you for any future development items we may cover in this session. So, as many sources have reported, people are more and more concerned with the environment and making sure they reduce their carbon footprint. Our example starts with a couple looking to migrate to a fully electric car to do their part in preserving the planet. They've owned a hybrid SUV for over 10 years and have accumulated hundreds of thousands of miles driving to and from soccer games and dance recitals, and now it's time to buy. Additionally, this couple is transitioning to their next phase of life and are hoping to upgrade to something a little nicer. More of a luxury SUV where sippy cups and crackers are not the first concern, but comfort and styling for date night on the town is. It's been 10 years since the couple's last purchase, and they're prepared to research before making a big investment. Let's work through a typical journey and the intention signals left behind. When you only shop for a car every 10 years, there's a lot of information to gather. As you can imagine, the first piece of research was a conversation with the couple's close circle of friends and family. While everyone had an opinion, only one friend owned an electric car, and they recently purchased a Tesla and were very happy. So our couple decided to check into Tesla a bit further, and they went to their website to learn about the car. They quickly realized that more research would be required. Outside of luxury, what is my criteria? What is the distance I'll need to travel? What are recharging options? What are the costs of maintenance on an electric car? So more research was definitely required. So the couple then went to begin searching on electric car reviews on the web and found a great article from Car and Driver that highlighted electric cars and their comparisons. And using their site, the couple was able to research electric vehicles, understand the comparisons, and set some criteria for use during their purchasing decision. While reviewing the details, the pair had a midlife moment when they stumbled upon some Ferraris in the report. Man, they're nice, sleek, stylish, exclusive, and not electric yet. Fortunately for our couple, they also discovered details on Tesla, Audi, and also noticed the price point and practicality of the Chevy Volt. The couple decided to take their insight and buying criteria to that local Tesla dealer. They looked at the Model 3 and took it for a ride and really enjoyed the car. They also noticed on their test drive that there was a new Auto Mart down the road that included both Audi and Chevy dealerships. They returned to Tesla and decided to do some quick comparisons. They stopped by the Auto Mart to take both cars for a quick drive and compared their three choices all in the same day. After the experience, their favorite car seemed clear, but they wanted to sleep on their choice, knowing that they'd have to live with the decision for the next several years. As you can imagine, the sales teams at all three dealers are now counting their lead. They decided to do some additional research and used websites like Edmunds and TrueCar to check cars for resale value and their criteria comparisons, and to also check for the best prices in the area. They were also able to connect through the site to customer feedback forums for each of the car manufacturers to see what the current owners were saying about their choices, and their decision was made. And by the way, the dealers were watching. They should be able to read the breadcrumbs from their prospective customer and understand where in the buying process they were at this point. And as the couple returned to Audi.com that night and configured an Audi Etron with all of their favorite features and colors, they also learned that it was available with options that they were looking for at the local dealership, that same dealership they visited just a few days prior. They quickly scheduled a test drive online and would head back to meet their sales rep during the week to look at the car they had configured. One more item. What is the best way to pay for our new vehicle? Our couple did some research at Bankrate before pulling the trigger on a 2-year lease. They now had the right product, the right price, and the financial means in which to pay for their car. Prior to signing our paperwork, our couple reviewed the research, spoke with the family and friends again, reviewed the financing, and even dreamed about the Ferrari one more time, but their decision was made. This journey covered multiple channels and a ton of signals with their data available to the various people interested in listening, from researching the electric car to the potential ownership to the financing arm to buying and then maintaining this vehicle. How would the couple rate the journey, and did the journey end with a purchase? The answer is yes. And while our couple loves their new car, their experience is an ongoing question. For months, every time our customer goes online, they receive advertisements for electric SUVs from all brands, including the manufacturer that sold them a car. Their journey hasn't continued to progress and discuss new items like aftermarket parts and accessories, or how to improve my driving habits to get more mileage per charge, or things like service requirements quickly approaching. This is a CX reality today that many of us face. Why aren't companies listening to our signals and responding with experiences that are in context? When did CX become about retargeting customer with ads for something they already bought, or spend time on hold as a premium customer, or repeatedly entering data into statistic forms to purchase the same thing each month, or talking to a salesperson who knows less about the products than the customer? And by the way, where were the people that are trusted advisors in the moments that mattered during the process? The people that should have alerted our couple that they could have afforded that Ferrari or Tesla lease if they had pushed the retirement age back by a year, or guided us to look harder at the Chevy Volt to reduce our retirement time? Could they have helped refinance a home to ease the burden of another car payment, or highlighted the impact of insurance premiums sooner? How could my key moments matter to them in my time of need? Well, we all know the experience economy does not tolerate these realities, and yet they still happen everywhere and every day. Companies who will thrive have embraced the view that experience is more important than the product itself, and that journeys are nonlinear and switch moment to moment, and that customers are the real innovators as they experiment fearlessly with your products and services and expect you to respond. We have also learned that customers are willing to give you information if there is value in return. Their perspective has resonated with every customer I meet, whether they're B2B or B2C industries, and specifically in banking and finance. Just to ground these anecdotal experiences with more formal research, we did a study, and here's what we found. 43% of surveyed customers report blacklisting companies that failed to meet their expectations just one time. We also have learned that 41% of consumers and almost 50% of millennials within that count are willing to pay as much as 20% more for personalized customer experience that delivers value directed at them. So we know getting experience right is important to retain customers, avoid catastrophic mistakes with valued prospects, and getting your best customers to spend more. We also know that that translates directly back to financial institutions' measurements today, including elements like new customer acquisition and retention, wallet share across the institution, and improved CSAT scores. The question many of us ask is, how does Oracle think about the right technology, strategy, and architecture for reviewing sustainable and enduring real-time CX change? And how is Oracle CX different, and why do we believe we have the next generation CX solution? The simple answer is that Oracle comes from a 40-year heritage as experts on data, and that CX is fundamentally about data. I want to walk through how we are thinking about some of these key highlights. Let's start with our marketing vision for CX. This starts with an outside-in view of our customers who engage across new channels in self-directed, nonlinear ways and through new mediums like voice and AR/VR. And they expect consistency across all of these channels and interactions. These consumer behaviors in B2B, B2C, and via partner broker channels have changed the way we market, sell, and service in every industry. Great marketing is now more a negotiated conversation rather than a blast of brand messages, making the actual marketing invisible if done well, as it is all about the solution discussion with the customer and not another product push without context. Service is about being proactive and anticipating service needs before they become frustrations and costly issues. It is about delight based on insight gleaned from your customer as they go through and experience your brand. And it's about digital selling continuity between online, direct sales, and your indirect partner and broker channels. It is also about configuring the choices and giving customers the freedom to buy as they want, not as we push new products and services. And it's about understanding what they own today and what you and they anticipate they will need in the future. The vision and architecture for real-time CX has four main pieces. As many are realizing, the first requirement of CX is to understand that it is not only a front office challenge, but more and more a real-time CX has to be connected to assets, people, and policies managed in our back office systems so that data and experience can be integrated across the organization. Companies that do not have access to back office data as part of their native solution are finding CX difficult, if not impossible, to deliver in real time. Secondly, applications have to be constantly updated and enriched by real-time data signals that provide immediate context for any operation. Signals that affect your decision differently at different moments in time. Voice as well as prescriptive ML-driven experiences is part of our UX philosophy for real-time CX, and our UI and user experience is uniquely powered by ML insights applied to our data. And finally, it requires both a world-class customer intelligence platform that will connect behavioral data as it happens and give you the tools to empower all customer-facing functions through the applications as they use the power of CX. Let me give you a few highlights into these areas. First, let's walk through our platform architecture that sits underneath our real-time CX flows. Our front and back office applications share a common set of Fusion services, including financials, human capital management, CX sales, and marketing, that all work together seamlessly across the front and back office. This allows you to plug and play best-of-breed components or a complete solution into your business. Oracle is differentiated here because we offer capabilities from across the business, including specialized industry solutions. Second, all Oracle CX cloud applications will use common Fusion services for integration, analytics, security, and application development. We are enabling all of CX applications, developed or acquired, to use these services for integration between our apps and across third-party offerings. And finally, at the infrastructure layer, all CX cloud applications will be supported by our Gen 2 cloud infrastructure. We will bring the best-in-class second-generation common cloud infrastructure for deployment and data sharing among Oracle front and back office applications to the CX suite. Oracle provides complete infrastructure, platform, SaaS applications, and data on the same platform, truly differentiating us from competitors. The second element is around our ability to support securely managed data at scale. As I mentioned before, Oracle comes from a 40-year heritage as experts on data, and real-time CX is the key beneficiary of this work. It starts with the ability to create an enterprise master data definition across front and back office that enables you to see a complete 360-degree view of your customer. It then progresses to include data enrichment from third-party sources and to convert unknown customers to known entities. And finally, this is then used to power personalized experience across your customer, partner, broker, and employee channels. Let's take an example of B2B sales, something we know about that can be massively complex, and highlight how data can enrich the experience. In the case of Oracle, our own sales engagements can require as many as 80 customer touch points to close a deal. Sellers, including employees and brokers, obviously want the process to move faster, but buyers want efficiency too. Better data insights are one of the first things that can accelerate these B2B sales. What DataFox provides to the front office is similar to how services like D&B have traditionally augmented back office data to support customer creditworthiness, predict collections, cash, revenue, and other back office requirements. Simply put, melding together DataFox, including advanced AI, human curation, and sales and marketing process, enables faster detection and amplified buying signals to put it where the reps can most easily access data to drive more efficient cycles. For example, your sellers can find lookalike companies to increase the total addressable market expansion in their territory. They can score prospects to prioritize accounts and align sales and marketing for existing territories. They can leverage smart talking points to improve customer engagement, including up-to-the-minute announcements by companies that could impact current or future deals and opportunities. Now that you understand some of the opportunities to improve your personalized experience we can achieve through data and insights, let's talk more about how we can project it to your employees. Oracle recently announced a new user experience we call Redwood. It is a system that makes employees more productive and supports their work tasks. It moves beyond traditional CRM approaches that function more as data capture systems for management control than intellectual and intelligent guides for employee productivity. Redwood also supports collaborative processes, as many experiences with a customer are never just with one person at your company. It's people from a combination of sales, service, and marketing roles that deliver that experience. It's a complete reimagining of our cloud application user experience, designed to be not just functional, but delightful. We are designing the experience to serve the user, not the other way around. Our goal is to make you fall in love with Oracle Cloud applications, starting with the experience. In this example, our rep can see that there is a new high-value Tier 1 lead that has been assigned to them. His name is Colin Wu, and he is the Director of IT for Connected Hotels. The new user experience brings together information from across the company into a single place. A single cleansed record for Colin using fuzzy matching logic and enterprise data quality to manage. Customer data from website visits, where we can see he downloaded a white paper on the mobile check-in product and received the first email follow-up campaign, which he's already opened and read. Redwood also prompts our rep with recommended next best action to send Colin an email that Redwood automatically composes, even suggesting white papers and URLs to include based on the buying patterns of similar customers. Everyone in sales, marketing, and service has complete visibility in the communications with Colin and the connected hotel account. It's all in one window with recommendations and opportunities to take action in a virtually clean, elegant information feed. This is the future of application interfaces, and Oracle is on a multi-year phase journey to roll Redwood out across all of its cloud applications. Everything at a glance in one window: leads, progress to sales goals, recommended training, customer live chat, calendar integration, service activities, all rolled up into one comprehensive solution. And Oracle has delivered all of these capabilities in a market-leading solution targeted at helping you improve your ability to deliver incredible real-time customer experience to your customer. We have delivered the solution from the platform to the data and insights to the applications that power customer experience for your brand, whether there are point problems you're attempting to solve or a complete transformation you are looking to deliver. Additionally, Oracle has extended the CX platform to deliver industry-specific capabilities to support the needs of banking and its related segments. Key investments around KYC, loan origination and onboarding, dynamic case and process management are all a key set of enhancements being shipped by Oracle. These are not demonstrations alone, but solutions we expect will jumpstart our customers' implementation efforts as they move towards real-time CX. To learn more about Oracle and our key customers, please feel free to reach out to your Oracle sales executives or plan to join us in Chicago for Modern Customer Experience 2020. We're back in Chicago on March 23rd to 26th. And for those of you not aware, Modern CX is the show for marketing, sales, commerce, and service professionals, where we go a lot deeper into how customers are changing and how you can deliver the experiences they demand. You will see a lot more of Redwood there. We'll have a lot more to say about CX data and insight, but the best part of it is hearing the real live success stories told by our CX heroes. We always have a great time at Modern. You don't want to miss it. Thank you. And Tom, I will turn it back to you.
Excellent. Thanks, Aaron. Terrific presentation. Well, that's about all the time we have for today's webcast. I want to give a big thanks to our speaker, Aaron Scheidler of Oracle, for his expertise and insights. And thanks especially to you, our listeners, for tuning in. For Oracle and IDG, I'm Tom Schmidt.